So welcome to the Unspoken Word Podcast with myself, Shane. Today's guest, my goodness me, it's been a while. It's been a while trying to get this lady in the chair today. An absolute legend in my eyes, has done so much work over the last sort of 25, 30 years. One of her biggest tracks with Basement Jaxx, Red Alert, to name a few. Blu James, it's an honour to have you in the chair today.
Thank you. It's an honour to be here. Nice to meet you.
And nice to meet you too. And just before we get stuck in with the Unspoken Word Podcast, how are you doing these days? What have you been up to?
I'm doing good.
Yeah.
I'm in England. I'm spending time with friends, family.
Yeah.
Trying to make music. Lots of things, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And you know, a lot of the guys on the community have been looking forward to this podcast in general. It's just your work and your catalogue of work you've done over the years, and we're going to get stuck into that because we need to talk about and document some history about yourself. It's important that we do that as well today. All right.
Okay.
So let's take it. We're going to go way back and talk a bit about yourself. So talk us through where you're born, your background, your family.
Northwest London.
Yeah.
On the Harrow Road. I went to Hampden Gurney School on Edgware Road. I went to St Augustine's Secondary School. Went to Avenues Youth Centre. Was talking about that today.
Yeah.
On the Avenues, which took me to Bellington Road, South London, for music. There's
a lot there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And your parents, mum and dad?
My mother grew up in Australia.
Okay.
And my father's from Trinidad. And they met here in London, as far as I know.
As far as you know, right? Brilliant. And do you have any siblings, brothers, sisters?
I have a sister in France from my father.
Do you still keep in touch?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. And does your sister artist yourself or like yourself? Or?
No, she's an accountant.
Well,
Yeah.
look, it's still in the family, got the good brain, you know,
Yeah.
so that's all good. And what was life growing up in those times in London?
Roller skates.
Yeah.
Play fights.
Yeah.
Family. Big families.
Big families, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The reason why I ask about that is because just different times as well, growing up, and music being one thing. Did music found you at that point? It was just enjoying life at that point for you?
Two girls that I grew up with, that I see as my family.
Yeah.
They would be singing with me all the time. We used to sing Kate Bush songs.
Wow.
We used to sing 80s songs. And I'd have to do harmonies with them. And if I didn't get my harmonies right, we'd all have hairbrushes, or we'd have deodorant cans.
Yeah.
And when I got them wrong, they would hit me with the deodorant can. Come on, you gotta get it right. Yeah.
And
if you look on my Facebook, you'll see a picture of the three of us.
Yeah.
Actually, I keep it on my Facebook because it's a fun memory. Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, don't worry, we'll document that. Don't you worry about that. So, I understand that your dad, appeared in one of Britain's most popular soaps.
Yes, he did.
Would you like to tell the viewers which soap and which character he played?
EastEnders. He played Tony Carpenter, and his real name is Oscar James.
And what was that like for Dad? Like, if you remember, did you remember anything?
I didn't spend a lot of time with him around then, but I'm very proud.
Sure, you should.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and being one of the first black families, to come into EastEnders as well. That's such
one of the first black men to be nominated for an award in this country, actually.
Absolutely, and that's, I'm proud of him as well. Mm-hmm. So big up to Dad, man, as well, definitely, absolutely. So how did you get into music? I know obviously you mentioned about your friends and singing and so forth, but sort of talk us through that.
Yeah, actually recording. I was singing at my friend's. I was in Arches in I can't remember what side of London it is. I remember the name of the club was Arches.
Okay.
The Arches. And my friend asked me to sing her happy birthday, and I sang happy birthday for her on the microphone, and then I sang maybe a couple of other songs as well, and they asked me to come back, and then that was that.
Okay. And was this all around the time, were you in education or working at this point?
I was probably, before that, no, way before that. I was just going to different nightclubs with friends. I was probably about 14, going to different nightclubs with friends and singing behind DJ boxes and, just doing that for a long time. Yeah.
And for you and doing that at that time, like that exposure, like how did that make you feel? Like, was you a bit nervous?
Well, I didn't have any exposure then at that time because I was behind the box and nobody could see me.
Yeah.
So I just would look out and see the reaction of people what if I sing a certain song and how people would dance, I would get off on that.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Okay. During this period now, were you listening to any sort of pirate or mainstream radio stations or anything that you were into at the time?
The radio stations I remember would be Horizon.
Okay.
Kiss FM.
What, Kiss? Sorry to interrupt you there. So Kiss, the pirate, or when it went legal?
Choice. No, it must have been the pirate one.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and Choice.
Okay.
That's about all I can remember.
Okay. And were there any sort of artists that at that period now that you was inspired or followed or liked their music? Any groups or artists, to name a few?
The type of music, I wasn't necessarily into dance music. I was into R&B. I was into I liked Anita Baker. I liked Luther Vandross. I liked was it Belle Biv DeVoe?
Belle Biv DeVoe, yeah.
I liked Janet Jackson, Michael Jackson. Those are the type of stuff I was into. Yeah.
Okay.
So that was for me to sing anyway.
Yeah. Okay. So with these artists, did any of these artists you've mentioned inspired you more to become more of a vocalist, or is it just you're just listening to music? That's what you was listening to at that time. That's what
I was listening to. I enjoyed singing. I just enjoyed singing, and I would just be singing all the time. It's just something that I have just always done in school, in the classroom. I was just always singing. My mother has school reports of when I was a young girl. Yeah. Of me always singing in the classroom and getting in trouble for singing in the classroom.
and you came out of a degree in music, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely
not.
There.
Absolutely not.
So we're going to fast forward a little bit, and we're going to talk about Java Sound System, Joe 90. Talk us through how that connection came about.
His sister went to my school, and I suppose as I was always singing, he was like, I should, if I want to do something for Java, and I can't remember, I don't know if he came up, I think a song that I knew, he asked me a song that I knew, and of course I used to watch Prisoner Cell Block H, so I sang that song, and he said, let's do that song, so we did that song, and I did it on the sound system. I never went to any of the raves to actually hear it played, but I've apparently people know it. Apparently, it's kind of cool.
And do you stay in contact with Joe 90?
I did something with him the other day. I don't know if it's going to come out or what's going to happen with it, but yeah, we're still in contact. That's my friend.
Well, let's hope that we can hear that, because it needs to come out. And that dub plate as well. Definitely. And And sound system's such a thing as well back in the day as well, and it doesn't get spoken about enough as well, and it's important that we talk about that as well.
House parties.
And house parties as well, yeah.
They were cool, and they used to go on till 12 o'clock next day.
No way.
What? Yes. In fact, you didn't even go to the party until 12 o'clock at night.
And that's when it all sort
What?
of, yeah.
You didn't even get there till 12 o'clock at night. And leave 12 o'clock in the afternoon.
Wow, and that is what you call a house party, right?
Yeah. I mean, some people were there earlier, but we'd go to bed, wake up, special edition raves, go to bed, wake up. Go.
That's it. So we head into the 90s. And you talk about the house party in being part of a culture.
Literally a house party.
House. Okay.
Literally in a house.
Yeah. So then we talk about the house and garage. So that moves in. So we've got the Sunday scene. That becomes a thing in the early 90s. So places like, you mentioned the Arches, clubs like Frog and Nightgown, Gas Club, though, to name a few. Were these places?
My haunts, absolutely my haunts. Frog and Nightgown was absolutely my haunt.
Yeah.
I had spent many a day in Frog and Nightgown. Yeah, dressed up to the nines.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I was singing in there.
Yeah.
One of the places I was singing. I don't know if I was actually singing out there, or if I was behind the DJ box over there. I'm not sure. I can't be sure. I may have had a coming out over there. Yeah. I don't know.
So shout outs to DJ Gerard, Monster Word.
Yeah, yes.
Gerard did say you were behind, just singing along, doing your thing.
Did he say I was behind?
He said it as well. He said it, and he said it was good vibes when.
Yeah, because it was, it wasn't for me to be out there. It was, I just used to like watching the reaction of the people. Yeah, singing old songs, singing old Michael Jackson songs and old, yeah.
And what was the vibe? We were just talking on the vibe. What was that energy and the vibe like then? Just from a Sunday scene perspective.
Man, it was good times. It was mothers who can get out on the Sunday and get a babysitter. And every Sunday, they can get out and have a good time and still go back in time to get the kids to school on Monday. I didn't have kids then, but one of the girls that I was out with did. So she would get a babysit that day, and she was driving. I wasn't driving, so I was with her. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So the house and garage scene during 96-7 was evolving now, okay. A lot of these events now were popping up, like the likes of Sun City, La Cosa Nostra, Stush, to name a few. Was this period now inspiration for you to now start working or collaborating with artists such as Booker T and Bradley Carroll?
I was working with Bradley Carroll. I can't remember how I met Bradley, but we were singing. He was doing stuff for a boy band.
Okay.
That was in Japan and over in Europe, and I was doing backing vocals for him, recording backing vocals. I was like 13, 14 at this time, and I think he introduced me to Booker.
Okay.
And I did a track and wrote a track with Booker.
Okay.
Yes.
And what was that track called?
Oh, Groove Me.
Yes.
Groove Me
indeed, yes. Yeah. As you can probably see on the screen as well. That was on that label Junior Boy's Own, released in 96.
Yeah.
What a wonderful production.
Yes, I really like that one. He did a great job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really, it's
nice.
It stands the test of time. It still sounds like it was done today.
Yes.
It's still got it.
Sweet. It's sweet.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And any reason for the name Sandra Scott?
I was shy. I don't know. I was shy, and I just thought, like my dad, as you know, is an actor, and people would talk to him in the street, and like they're always very nice, but it just used to irritate me, and I just never wanted that. But I like singing, I like,
From what
I like interacting with people and singing, and I like creating, and I like that part. But it's like the other part, like that part is
Understood. And from what you remember, was that the only production that you used the name Sandra Scott, or was there?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay. From what you remember, anyway.
From what I remember.
From what you remember, that's all right. So. We've got the collaboration with Booker Bradley Dunn. Wonderful track. The scene's moving. The vibes is moving. The scene is at it's gripped now. London, up and down the UK. How did we collaborate with Earl and Paul from New Horizon for It's My House?
Well, I believe I was singing in Arches.
Right.
And Paul approached me in Arches. Yeah. And I actually spoke to him the other day, and he reminded me that the studio was on Brick Lane.
Wow.
I believe, yeah. And yeah. So I went over there, and we did a couple of songs. We did a couple of songs.
Okay. And those sessions, anything you remember from those sessions that you worked with New Horizon? Did you, from what you remember at the time, was anything you could take from that you learned, or was it just a session you went in, done your thing, got paid? Or?
I was just really excited to sing. I was just really excited to sing at that time, and just happy to I'm gonna be in the studio, and happy to and I did that. I did it with them, and they did 500 songs. They would only print 500 records.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I did a couple of performances for them.
Okay.
I can't remember how it all fizzled out.
Did you ever see the reaction of It's My House when you're out at that point? Or
I suppose I wasn't taking any notice. I was just really, I was shy to perform.
Yeah.
I was shy to perform at that time. I was happy to be singing, and I was happy to be recording, but I was shy to perform at that time. But I was doing it because I was like, okay, this is how I'm gonna be making a living. This is what I'm doing. Okay, so
fair play.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I've got one of a few vinyls with me. I'm just gonna get that for you. Give me 2 secs. First of all, shout outs to Lyrical Noobs for them sponsoring us anyway, and also giving up donut and our lovely bag. So put my vinyls in. So there we go. Right, here was one. So, Restless Native, aka Ali Y Tribe.
Yes.
I Wanna Know.
Yes. Talk
us through this classic.
I think I met Ali through another friend of mine who is a rapper, producer also. Rockwell, I think his name is.
Okay.
And I think I sang I Wanna Know for him, and he said, that's a hit, you need to record that. And and then eventually he got hold of me to, he said, let's record that quite a few times, and then we recorded it. And his co-producer was a guy named Van.
Yeah.
And then that was that. That one was done. And that one was done.
That is a masterpiece.
Yeah, it's like it was close to my heart.
Yeah.
Because I never wanted to live that life.
Especially the opening part of your lyrics.
Yeah,
as well.
I said I never ever wanted to live that life.
Yeah.
And I want to know, why does everybody have to live that life? Why? Why? Can we just, Yeah.
That is, even to this day, hearing it and being it played is one thing. But if I go back a few months back in King's Cross, yeah, when you performed it live at the DJ AG Viper Experience, and my goodness me, that night you saw how much people still rocking.
I was
that.
shocked because I didn't know that it even had that effect back then. I didn't know that it was the I mean the bass line the bass line is fat.
Yeah.
From the R&B song, it's that Brandy song.
The Boy Is Mine.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah.
I was glad they did it like that.
Yeah.
It was good for me.
Oh yes, it is definitely. What for me still stands the test of time.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Still stand the test of time.
Thank you.
For me. No, you're absolutely no problem at all.
Mm-hmm.
So you're doing all these work.
Mm-hmm.
This is doing it's doing the rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna come on to my next one. One sec.
Like I say, I like the creating. Do you know what I mean? It's the creating part of me that really always used to draw me in before the performance. Now I'm into the performance. Now I'm older. I'm into the performance.
You can appreciate that.
Yeah,
side
I
of
like
things.
performing now.
Yeah, understood. Basement Jaxx, Red Alert.
Yeah. So I was signed to MCA, my publishing, and I had those songs bubbling. On a development deal.
Okay.
And Basement Jaxx were looking for an underground artist, up and coming artist.
All right.
And they approached me and I said, yeah. And it was a session. I did the session.
Yeah.
I was there for maybe 2 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, maybe 3.
Okay. And all done in that session, pretty much.
That's all I did. Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. And
it's a long time ago, so
So walking away from that at the time, did you think, okay, just another track of what these guys?
Yeah, I just thought just another crazy track that I've done, because I've done lots of crazy tracks. I've sung songs about eyelashes, flutter, flutter, flutter. I've done lots of things vocally, singing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it was another session that I did, and I got paid for, and that was.
I've got a story about this song.
Okay.
Right. Because, and shout out to my sister as well. It was my sister, right, who used to play this song all the time in the house. And I'd hear it and I'd be like, what? Why is she playing this one song on repeat all the time? Like, to the point where I actually asked her, what's this song you're playing? And she told me the song and I was like, okay. So at that point I was doing my paper and I was still at school. Do what you do in buying vinyls, etc. And I thought, right, I'm going to go HV, I'm going to get this song. So I like this song. But then didn't realise all the other mixes on it, and particularly the Steve Gurley mix as well. And I appreciate the work, the production, the effort, everything that's gone into that. Not just because of the fact the song's a popular, timeless anthem track. I like I love everything about it, packaged everything well. And I just wanted to say a massive thank you for touching many people and myself with this track. It's a personal track for me. I like. This is my favourite.
Well, thank you. I'd have to say most of the work came from Jaxx. Most of the hard work came from Jaxx. I just put my
team effort,
my salt and pepper
as well. It's little salt and pepper, but
I put my spice on top.
Yeah, but you've got your involvement equally, like everyone else who's made that happen. Any memories about performing that live or?
Memories.
Yeah.
The conga player was amazing.
Right.
That performing, but the conga. I can't remember his name. Sorry,
Sure.
I can't remember his name. But he was amazing. He was also a capoeira fighter.
Right.
So he would come off the congas and he would do his capoeira dance, which was unbelievable. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That was for me. That was the highlight of the show.
No, understood.
Yeah.
Understood. No, and as I say, thank you for that one. Got a few other tracks I want to run through.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So, in no particular order, let's discuss Rubberneck. Keep on giving love.
My favourite.
Yes.
My favourite.
I have it promo as well of it. There you go.
Yes, that's my favourite.
That's your favourite.
Favourite track.
Why is that one your favourite track?
Because of the bass line. It's got a heavy bass line, because it's got a Caribbean element, because it's got steel pans.
Yeah.
So at least I think the remix is the remix is my favourite. But the guys I recorded it with Simon Katz.
Yeah.
And I can't remember the other guy's name. I'm so sorry. It's been a long time.
That's all right.
But they were really cool. We recorded an album together, but that never came out. But Simon Katz used to do the guitarist for Jamiroquai. So he was pretty accomplished.
Look at that. No, that's good. That's good. Working with Phoebe One. Another artist as well.
That was when I was signed to MCA.
Again.
Yeah, that was while I was signed to MCA.
Yeah.
Michael Hamilton was my manager at that time, and I think what was my A&R's name? Well, he put me in touch with Phoebe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another one. At the time, I was like, what's going on here?
I really had no idea. I really just made songs and was just happy to make the songs. But I really didn't take any notice of what the songs did after that, because to me, it's done, it's finished, let me do something else. What's next?
And I like that drive and determination about you. Like you weren't just sticking to just one genre. You just did music.
Well, it feels good. What feels good? What makes me happy? Once I realised what makes me happy, singing makes me happy, and then it makes other people happy. It's an amazing feeling. It's free. It's free to just sit next to somebody and sing and make them happy.
There you go. Absolutely. There we go. There was also another one. I'm not sure if you would probably remember this one. You worked with Nathan Lockett from Baffled. Probably not remember that one. So the track that he done was on Carl Tough Enough Brown's label, Under Vibe, called Wanna Play.
Oh wow! Yeah, no, I don't remember
that one.
Somebody showed it to me the other day, and another one also. Yeah, but I don't remember.
Because you've recorded so many.
I don't even remember recording it, but I know it's my voice.
That's the main thing, right?
That's my voice.
The main thing.
And I remember that when I hear it jogs my memory.
Yeah.
But like I did so many, I was just selling my vocals like a drug dealer. Really, like I'm trying to just to live. It's 300 here, 300 here, and I'll go in. I'll write the song. That's it. Bye, thank you.
That was it.
Goodbye.
So there still might be some unreleased stuff out there.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure there is.
Absolutely.
Hopefully one day we might be able to hear those gems.
A lot. Some of them maybe not so shiny.
Oh, well.
Some of them shiny, some of them wonderful, some of them not so. But I did it. It was me.
Look,
hands up.
Hands up.
I'm guilty.
Well, listen, at the end of the day, the community knows how hard you've done and worked over the years. So I know you've got some timeless gems out there.
Thank you.
That's what
hopefully the cream rise to the top.
Absolutely. That's what we say, right?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. We're going to bring the podcast towards the end.
Okay.
I've just got a few things that I wanted to ask you. What do you enjoy most about performing?
Interaction with depends. There's different types of performing.
Yeah.
Because performing on stage by yourself to garage and to tracks, then you have to make sure you connect with the audience. There's certain people in the audience that's gonna sing with you and dance with you, and you connect with them for a second. You find the people in the audience and you can party with them. I would love to jump off stage and and go party with them.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be on stage by myself just partying. I want to come down there.
That's where the party's
That's
at.
where the party's at.
Yeah.
Anyway, and then there's performing with a band. And when you perform with a band, you know, you get to, you know, you can jam with the bass player. You can, like, the drummer's going to do something to make your body move a certain way. And, you know, this...
That's exactly that, and I like that response. It's important that interacting with the audience is key.
It's
nothing worse.
It's the best. Yeah. It's the best drug ever.
Yeah.
It's the best high you could ever get.
Yeah. And it goes back to what I was saying about King's Cross and at the age and seeing that interaction, and I was like, wow, everyone was just singing the song.
I almost snotted all over myself. I couldn't, but I was in shock.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Yeah. I didn't know. I've been gone from the country for 30 years.
Wow.
I was back 9 years ago, but I had no idea.
Yeah.
And hearing people sing my song back to me. Red Alert is a song, I know it did, but I wrote I Want to Know.
Yeah, so that means more.
It meant more to me.
Yeah.
So I was choked up, to say the least. But I soldiered.
Yeah,
I soldiered. Nobody knew. I knew.
So, do you have any plans to be back in the studio in the near future?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm excited about recording with some friends.
Okay.
With friends of mine.
Okay.
I did a track with Mac 10. Hopefully that'll come out soon.
Good.
Because I like that one. It's actually my favourite right now.
Okay.
I did a track with Mystic Matt.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm going to be performing with Maroon Town.
Okay.
Carnival's coming up.
Of course.
I'm going to be performing at Carnival. Mastermind. SS King Sound.
So there's a lot going. There's a lot going. So
I'm getting back in the groove of things.
Yeah, that's good.
You know, trying to get out there again. If they want me, I'll come.
There you go. Definitely. And is there anything that we should be looking out for in 2026? So more of the same of what you've just said there, more or less?
Yeah. just performances.
Yeah.
Parties. Let's have a good time.
And where can the viewers, followers today watching the podcast find you on your socials?
Bluski Blu 2. BLUSKI BLU 2.
Is that on Instagram?
That's on Instagram.
Okay.
And TikTok. I think it's Bluski Blu 2 as well. I hope so.
I've
said it.
All links will be in the description. It's
yes.
all right. Don't worry. We've got that covered. All right. So we're going to bring the podcast towards an end.
Okay.
We always ask our guests on the Unspoken Word Podcast some fun fact questions. All right. Yeah. Yeah. So in no particular order, okay. If you could have dinner with one celebrity, who would it be?
Does it have to be a music celebrity?
Could be any celebrity.
Any kind of celebrity?
Any kind of celebrity.
Ibrahim Traoré, however you say his name. He's like the new Prime Minister in Africa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why him?
Because he could be doing some great things, and I think it's very interesting.
Yeah. Okay.
He could be doing great things, and it could not be, but yeah. I'd like to have a conversation with him.
Oh, okay. That's a good choice. All right. Fair play. Name me 3 of your favourite tracks that you've performed.
Well, it's going to have to be It's My House. I've only got ones that everybody else loves, because It's My House, Red Alert, and I Want to Know.
There we go. That's the 3.
Yeah.
There you go. And one more. If you were offered a chance to appear at Glastonbury to perform a duet with Whitney Houston, what song would it have been?
Greatest Love of All.
There you go.
But her other song also, It's Not Right, but It's Okay. I don't know the name of it.
That is the song. That is the song. That is the song. Good choice as well. Both of them. Yeah, that's good. Thank you. Blu, it's been an honour to have you in the chair today. Thank you for coming on the Unspoken Word Podcast.
Thank you for having me.
You're most welcome. And of course, guys, you can always watch other episodes of the Unspoken Word Podcast as well. Check the link in the description as well. All the socials are there as well. We're also available on the audio platforms as well. So if you like to listen to it from an audio perspective, then Spotify, Apple Music, or Apple Podcast to name a few. There are links in the description as well. And thank you again for your time on watching the Unspoken Word Podcast. Thank you again, and see you on the next episode. Thank you.
Bye.